There we go. All right, what's good, peeps? So I'm in here with my boy Ethan. There he is. Yep. There we go. So about to open up with some warm-ups, right? You guys never see me warm up that much. So we're warming up with the belt squat. It's a deadlift day. Primary deads, normally accessories are afterwards, but after the day I had 2 days ago, I think I need this. So yeah, it's in here to work. In here to work and get out. Let me put this other microphone in the bag. If me and Ethan work in for sets, I'll throw him the mic. But we kind of have two different workouts planned, and I don't want his grunts in the audio, and I'm for sure he doesn't want that either. So for today, I want to save all my energy. Yeah. But 100-pound plates are some of the best inventions ever, bro. If you can manage it. Currently, I'm listening to Willow, Big Feelings. Some of this will be voiceover audio because Steve's music is heavily copyrighted. I mean, most things on Spotify are heavily copyrighted, so. Yeah, let me act like I'm in deadlift for this. Really working on the push on your legs. I know people question what I do, but it works, right? So I made a post about it on my story because I'm low-key tired of people chatting under my posts like, oh, but I got my certification in X, Y, and Z, and I get it. That type of information is really useful in these days, these times of day, these times of year, whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, if what I'm doing is working, it's all per person, right? So if you're doing something, just do it to the best of your ability. Don't listen to what everybody else says. Not everybody else is going to be right. So I'm still tired. I don't know how well this is going to be. I don't know if I'll go up to 600 today. Like I said, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So if I don't put some type of work in, no work's gonna get done. I wasn't recording, bro. Okay. Basically, just got done my warm-ups, tied my hair back, feeling good. This obviously is moving. I mean, I'd hope it would be. My weakest day should be able to pick that up. I should have 4 broken legs and still be able to pick that up. I'm not gonna overdo my grip. Normally I pick up everything with one hand, like the plates. Even for the hundreds, I move them with one hand. But I found myself getting tired more on my grip with that, especially for having a torn up middle finger right now. I'm gonna cater to my grip as if it's a newborn baby. So pause if you guys are seeing this. You gotta kind of stroke your thumb to get the chalk on there. Hey, yo. But yeah. Get every orifice of your hand. Obviously, like I said, I don't need chalk for these, but I'm trying to keep my hands as ready as possible, as fresh as possible. Like the belt's not getting tied up, it's just staying on. Just to prevent mistakes. Because yesterday or the other day's vlog that will be posted soon, it just messed me up entirely mentally. All right, I gotta focus on pushing more. Jamal Browner would be disappointed. What? Okay. Was a strong man. All right, I guess we're done deadlifting. My latch just broke. It just broke.
What the fuck?
Gosh. Yeah, it's not gonna be like a lever. I don't got no monies. I have no dollar. This is not gonna fit. This is for a big man. It's plate DHD, bro. Plate DHD. My new favorite clips. New rock jaws are new or they just came from the bottom of the bin, but they're super nice. They're like teethless. Toothless? Toothless. That was toothless. Now I'm toothful. Just play your music, JR. Get in your happy place. I have no lever to flick.
Alright, so hey guys, it's JR doing voiceovers now because honestly the clip-on mics are just too loud and I think I should have turned them down more in my camera settings. I apologize for not doing so. Now my boy Ethan's up here doing hack squat, presses, machine, whatever people want to call it. Some pretty good weight on here. I mean, that's really it. He's in his bodybuilding arc. He has been for the past like year and some change now. And a lot of progress has been made, especially like alongside with his strength. His legs are probably like his squat and pressing motions are just super fresh to watch, especially with people like normally in this gym, they just ego lifted, they'll slam up and down and then wonder why like they feel like trash afterwards. Whereas he doesn't slam, he controls through the top and the bottom the movement, and then will call for assistance when he knows he's at a limit, as you should, because you know you gotta push past a certain threshold to grow muscle. So yeah. Actually might be going to the gym again. Today is 12/24, so Merry Christmas or Christmas Eve, depending on when you're watching this. I'm gonna try and get like a Christmas Eve workout going, but yeah, there was a good set for me, and probably back to deadlifts or crashing out, whatever one happens first. So here we are, warming or preparing, arming up for, this is a 551. Normally I can hit this. I think I'm gonna be on a deload or like a taper slash just decompression week. I think I actually cut the video here, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Now for this lift, I generally know where I went wrong. Sorry, it's a lot of W's. It's just I am wearing a belt that doesn't support me. It's not thick enough to get under the ribs, and I can't get a proper brace without the belt slipping. It's made out of Velcro, for crying out loud. I'm also tired from literally a day and a half ago of lifting. I almost passed out on squat and got crushed by a bench, and deadlift didn't go well either. This didn't move at all though, and I think I was also pulling more instead of pushing off the ground. I just lost my confidence to lift. So after this, I just go into like go into some accessories and different movements because of how annoyed this got me. I tried it again, but I'm not gonna put that clip in here. It's just it was just disappointing, especially my belt breaking. All my adrenaline, like that I had already previously set up before, like as I was working up, just didn't happen. So yeah, so we end up dropping it to like it's like 508 or something, say sub 510 pounds, and I just know I'm moving it just to get out of my head. Like I'm still not pushing. I can feel where I'm not doing my lift properly. Like this, it's decent. It's getting the work. It's working the muscles. Yeah, so and I'm also just fuming. Um that's really it. I'm just really upset about how my list prior and I'll you see it clip my pants, bro. I almost like check there and then I can't get this belt off. The lift is cooked. Though on the plus side, Arsa Fitness, the brand that I bought my first belt from, although yeah, I'm a college student. Let me get that cleared out right now. I don't have $100 to $200 or $300 to spend on an SBD belt or any type of ratchets right now. That being said, I mean this belt lasted me a year and a half, so I'm not entirely mad at it. But yeah, Arsa Fitness hit me up because I posted on my Instagram about it breaking, and I just tagged almost every brand that sells belts, and they reached back, saying that they released a new line of steel belts, or like a more refined steel for their levers. So they said they shipped it out yesterday. It's obviously through their Instagram, so I don't have emails. So I'm just gonna put my trust in them as a brand. You know, if they follow some type of ethical rule where they have to stand on their word. But I mean, if anything, I'll just buy a new one. But a free, thicker belt with a more reinforced, and especially being free. And also, I have to do a review on it. But I'm not entirely mad at it. I'm not able to choose the colorway. I did request a small because my waist is like a 28 to a 30, depending on like what part of the bulk I'm at. So I'm just not able to get entirely fluffier in that section. I don't know. I mean, right now I am. I mean, I'm also sitting down editing this, so you do have to get wrinkles. If you didn't and you stood up, your stomach would rip open. So, but yeah. So I did cheap out on the belt, but it did last me a good amount of time with slams, with weight hitting it, with me falling on it. So that was more just a stress fracture where it broke on the prong. You can kind of see it. It's just really rigid of a metal, and it's not like reinforced at all. So my boy and I were just hitting this the belt squats, just trying to get some work in. I mean, the pumps were good. The worst part about the workout, I think, were we're literally just trying to undo the belt where you're stuck in like a half squatted position. Excuse me. Where you're stuck in a half seated position because holding that position with weight still on it or like your body weight still on your legs, it's not fun because you already have a lactic acid buildup and you're basically just cooking your legs even further in a crock pot. And it's just like, I'm not enjoying it here. So there's a lot of parts I have to cut out because one of the patrons, I guess, of the gym, just, people yap sometimes. I do too. But I did leave my camera running like an idiot. So there's nothing wrong with conversation, but the yap session ended up killing the battery. So I didn't get to record the more fun parts of the workout, doing like back and excessive posing. So I mean, yeah, but for this, he's hitting it probably better than I am. I just genuinely didn't want to be in the gym anymore. But he pushed me to just like get more work done, especially when I get to my back. So I'm probably gonna cut it here and get to I think leg press if I recorded it, and then go to our back session. Here's a little bit of stretch res posing. So my camera did die for the back workout. So we did some just mirror poses. That's really it. But the quality was filmed vertically, so I had to do a simulated 4:3 crop to get it in. So expect some adjustments. working on just trying to grow my legs a little bit. Got a glute cramp here. But yeah, I don't know. I've obviously had a little bit of a struggle growing my legs due to genetics. My mom has good quad insertions, but no hamstrings. Same thing for my dad, and they both have mediocre calves. So I've been trying to blow them out. Hold on, I gotta adjust one more time. But compared to my genetics everywhere else are pretty decent. They more lie in the strength portion of my body though. But sleeping on my back, my lats used to be so much wider in previous clips, and you can just go look at my Instagram. I also don't have necessarily the best pump here. And also I'm just not that good at posing. I don't know. I also just critique myself a lot, but I also don't need to pose right now. I'm a power lifter, and I just want to get slightly bigger. So I don't need like God tier posing right now, nor do I need a shred. I'm on a bulk, and I want to continue to be on a bulk. Yes, it's more on the lean scale. I just can't dirty bulk. It's just something my body's not really been able to do. Because when I do, and mind you, I do. People, oh, you just got to eat more. No, bro. There's been times for like 3-4 weeks where I ate like 4,000 plus calories when my maintenance was like 2,800 to 3,000, and I ate in such a surplus that I just started getting sick and rejecting it. So that just doesn't work for me. And when I eat in like a 500 calorie surplus, it works. Obviously, it takes longer because of what I do for my lifestyle, but it's decent. So I'm up 8 pounds. I used to be 187. Now I'm like mid 190s. Maybe I'll stay that way until, and maybe I'll hit 200 and then cut back down to 190 to be a more shredded and fuller 190 though. I'm not sure yet. Just wrapping up some decent posing. More of it was it was way better on the phone. Obviously, because I can't see my camera necessarily in front of me, and I'm trying to have my friend assist. So yeah, I mean, meh. That's all I really have for this. It's just meh. Decent lat spread. I would think I'm more like conscious about now that my sides are fluffy. I don't have my dig point because I used to have like this. I mean, it's still there, the muscle. I'm trying to do it right now. Yeah, that looks good. I still have the muscle that I can dig my thumb under. It's just covered a little bit with fluff. Yeah, that looks really good. The separation at the back. So, yeah, okay. Maybe not inherently terrible. I just have high lats and I need to build them out wider at the top if I want them to fan out a little better. So that's gonna be a lot more like seated pull down single arm pulls and just really building and digging in that upper portion of the lat. So, I mean, it's fine. Shout out my friend Ethan though. He really helped with just getting the camera in a decent position, a spot. I don't have a light here, and we don't have good lighting for posing. It's not a posing gym. It's just to lift and to be able to see everything. So, excuse me. But yeah, that's really it. The session was good though. I'm still kind of sore from it. Was it 2.5 days later now? But I also need to sleep. I need to actually sleep properly. I like these poses though because my biceps look really good and my side chest looks decent. But sorry. Yeah. So I don't know. I just need to actually take care of myself. I haven't been sleeping. Finals week ruined me, and I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule. I tried the Forsaken all-nighter into the next day and stay awake till that night. But I ended up taking a 3-hour nap from 11 to 2:30. So, yeah, there's that cramp. That's about it for the video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, yeah. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. Crush your New Year's. Let's go into 2025. I used to think that was so far away. Now we're here for real. Ill. But let's just let's get it going. Off to a new start of a decade, right? 2004 I guess 2 decades in the next year. But yeah, For me, at least. Anyways, have a good one, y'all. Much love. God bless. I need to work on my prayer life and stuff. But yeah, make sure you say your prayers and drink water, take care of yourself, and stay around your family. I love you guys. Amen.